This is Uthred Ronaldson, and this is Conflict of Nations WW3, Day 15, and I'm playing as the Philippines. Welcome back. So, this is Day 15, and we are currently at the top 4 in terms of points in this overall game. Indonesia is the top player, and then we have Brazil, and then Cameroon, and then the Philippines, and then followed by Colombia. So that's gonna be 3 players part of the communist rebellion, which is the highest uh, points in terms of coalition points. Okay, so I guess we will be starting on checking the new um, the balance of power in this game. So as we know, power power hates vacuum. So this will be inevitable. So basically, we're gonna have an opponent, a opposing coalition in this game, and it has been decided that those countries will be American SUD, American SUD, with 4 players on it: U.S., Brazil, Colombia, and Spain. And in terms of points, Brazil is the highest, followed by Colombia, and then the US, and then Spain. So those players are not pushovers. Those players are good players as well. I think these players could be um, somehow these players may be, I don't know, maybe dedicated in the game. We're gonna see, but Brazil is at 0.78 with zero solo and coalition victories out of the 9 games. Then we have Colombia with 0.87 KD with the 4 games with no wins yet. So this guy is desperate of winning, or possibly also not committed on winning a game. The US now is at 0.99, so rank 11. Okay, but Spain right here is 1.59 with the rank of first lieutenant, rank 110. He has a kill of 21,103 and a death lost of 13,257. So that's a KD of 1.59. This one played mostly in PC and mostly conquered provinces. So, based on my experience, PC players are those players who normally wins games. I don't know, but I usually see PC players as players which are more committed, because if you are going to play this with a PC, then you're gonna have to open your PC, right? So I don't know. It's more tedious opening a laptop or a personal computer, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Um, Spain have won 6 solo victories, and 21 coalition victories with 342 games. He also plays mostly Apocalypse. Joined 7 World War III games, normal games, and then Rising Tides. Okay, 6 Rising Tide times 4 games. So, in terms of stats, Spain is the most experienced with the highest KD. So I think Spain will be the most dangerous player. Um, is the most dangerous opponent because the most dangerous player, I suppose, is Rommel with 2.17 KD, ranked 34 sergeant. Well, Spain has the highest rank, but in terms of KD, this guy has the highest KD. Mostly plays using PZ also with a mobile of 6%. Okay, with 7 coalition victories. So this guy mostly work with allies, but we never know yet. Spain have played since when? Let's check. Spain played since okay, so just 2022. So today's 2022, right? So this guy joined last February 2020. So this guy is ahead of like what? 1 year? Yeah. So he is 1 year ahead of me. So it's just that it's I'm curious why he is not able to um take the UK quickly. Maybe, he has limited resources. It's possible. It's definitely possible. So yeah, he possibly have some kind of a defense reserve force here in Paris, possibly to be used as a counter attack, counter offensive. So yeah, he has some hospitals here. So I think this one is reserved for Germany in case Germany attacks, as well as Italy. But France is also in the on the offensive against Italy, and he has conquered Rome. Okay, so an amphibious assault have captured Rome, the capital of Italy, and now Italy is probably in disarray with its capital being captured, and we don't know yet what's the status of the government, as we don't see any capital cities as of the meantime after the capture of Rome. So, yeah, in terms of the opposing forces, American SUD is the most dangerous and possibly has the potential to win. Yeah, they have the potential. Yes, if things like worst case could have happened, like for example, players quitting the game. If Australia quits the game, if New Zealand quits the game, or anyone else in this game quits, then it's possible that we might lose the game. But I don't think that will happen. This will be fought until the end. In terms of um tenuity, yeah, we have Spain, but in terms of good KD points, we have Indonesia right here at 7. Oh, all right, 2.17 KD. Yeah, so this guy. Then Cameroon also with. Oh, what happened to Cameroon? Oh, that's cool. Cameroon is right here. Cameroon is at 4.64 KD ratio. So this one is a 99% mobile player. All right. So this guy is not to be messed with 15 games, two solo victories, and six coalition victories. This guy has no alliance and is ranked 39 and is currently as a staff sergeant. Mostly played World War III and Flashpoint Europe. So, all right. So now, here's the status of the game. So, Mongolia is virtually annihilated with no possibility of turning this game around. China has been completely wiped out and annihilated in the game, with Siberia being conquered right now. Yeah, that's as you can see in the map. New Zealand forces are now um, on a campaign to capture the last Russian province, which is Saskilak, and our forces are to be capturing the easternmost provinces of the Russian Republic. So that's basically what's gonna be happening in Russia, and then I will be so our next phase here is, since New Zealand will be going and conquering these provinces of Russia, I'm gonna have to find a different route to go into Europe. So we're gonna have to go through Kazakhstan, and it's already a request. I already made a request to the New Zealand government to leave Kazakhstan to me. So we're gonna go through Kazakhstan and then into Russia and into Europe, possibly into Western Europe, and to defeat Spain, because this one will be a long fight. We are still far from meeting each other, so yeah. So that's still gonna take a while. So American SUD. So all of the Americans will be uniting in one coalition after Mexico falls. So it's only Mexico who's currently holding in this continent, with Colombia invading from the south, and we will be expecting a war between the Communist Rebellion and the American SUD. And as you can see here, we have no naval patrols patrolling the seas right here. Okay, and our hope is that available ships will be sent to the location where the enemy ship has been spotted, so we can send our naval forces there and annihilate with whatever naval force our enemies have sent. So that's why I have deployed naval patrols in the routes, ocean routes, where the enemies could possibly enter. So that's gonna cost us a total of five naval patrols, but that's gonna be worth it. It's intelligence worth it, and if ever they came through, then we have a naval force in Guam that will provide defense in this area. We will also have a naval force from the mainland, which is the Philippines. Naval force that can provide uh, reinforcements to our outpost here in the Pacific as we advance towards the United States. But again, as what I've mentioned yesterday, the campaign for the against the Americans will start possibly within 3 to 5 days. So consider this as the first day, and tomorrow will be the second day, and possibly it's gonna be on Monday or Sunday, where we will start our war against the United States. So just look out and wait for the next episodes to find out and see what's gonna happen in this Conflict of Nations game. In terms of resources, we are in need of components. So I think that is something that we have that we can remedy by annexing some cities. So we're gonna discuss that on the next episode of this game and series. If you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and you can put your comments there if you have any questions about this game. So thank you once again, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Skull.